We have a new crypto right now that we're going to be mining, and it's called Jagoan Coin or JGC. I'll quickly walk you through the steps of setting this up, getting a wallet, configuring the batch file, finding a pool, and start mining. So let's take a look. So we're going to be mining Jagoancoin or Jagoancoin. Not really sure the proper way to say this, but it is a CPU mineable cryptocurrency. And what we're going to be using is a Windows 11 PC. We're going to be following the official steps that are stated inside their documentation guide. And there is a mining section here for Windows. I'll make sure I link this in the description below. You have 3 different miners that you can use here. I'm going to be using XMRig just because I'm familiar with that. I'm heading over to the GitHub page for XMRig. I'll be downloading the latest version, and the latest version that we have listed here is version 6.18. And at the page, we'll just scroll down here to the bottom. Since we're doing this on Windows, we'll be looking for the Windows 64-bit version, which is this one right over here. And go ahead and click on that, and I'll download onto my PC. Now, your Windows might flag this as a security threat. You want to make sure you whitelist the folder that you extracted in so it doesn't automatically delete it. And I have this folder for my miners. I've had the folder excluded from the Windows security software. If you don't know how to add an exclusion, you can check out this video and I'll walk you through those steps. So I'm going to go ahead and extract all the contents here, and I'm just going to basically just drag and drop it into my exclusion folder. And now if I double click on this and open it up, we have all the files that we'll be working on right here. Next, what we want to do is just make a quick selection on the pool that we're going to be using. And we'll see the available pools that we have. There's quite a few listed. In this example, I'm going to be using Zerg pool, but you can use any other pool that you want just to spread it out. So I'm going to go ahead and select that, and we'll jump over to Zerg pool. Okay, now that we know what pool we're going to use, I'm going to jump back over to my folder. There's an example file that we'll be editing in here, and that file is going to be the RTM Ghostwriter example. So I'm going to right click on that and say edit, more info, and then run anyway. Break it out here so you can see it better. In this text file, the first section is completely commented out. All the configuration options are right over here listed, and they're using Raptorium as an example. I'm just going to delete this area out, and I'll just hit enter a few times. We'll be clearing out the bottom as well. So I'm going to jump back over into here, scroll down a bit, and I'm going to get the sample configuration. I'm going to highlight that, copy it, and go back into my text file and paste it in. So the first section is going to be for the XMRig to execute. And what we want to do next is we're going to be changing the pool information, which is this area right over here from Stratum all the way over to the port number. And I'm going to be copying in the information from Zerg pool. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selecting the server that we're going to be using. And if you scroll down a bit here, you can see that we have the region that we're going to be selecting right now. I'm in North America. You select the region that's best for you. And then the algorithm, we're going to be using the Ghostwriter algorithm, which is somewhere here in the list. There we go. We're going to select that. And then the payout currency is going to be JGC, which is a coin, JGC. There we go. And then the target coins, we're going to be typing in JGC here as well. And we'll just select that in the list. And then we'll jump back over to our sheet, and then we can highlight this, and then we're going to paste over the new server information. So we have the Zerg pool server information right over here. And the next step is going to be the -u, which is the user information. And to identify ourselves and get paid, we want to put in our personal wallet. So we're going to delete the wallet that's already here, and then we're going to be putting in our personal wallet. To create your wallet, you can actually get that on the homepage for the coin itself. So you can jump back over here. And you can see that they have the option over here on the right-hand side to create a wallet. So we're going to select that. And now it's going to ask for some information. We're going to be creating an account. So you can click on create account. And then it's going to ask for information here, like your email address and password. So go ahead and type that in. And once you have your password entered, you can go ahead and check I'm not a robot and then click on sign up. So I'm in the page, and all I have to do now is to create a new address. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here, and we have a link right over here that says get new address. So I'm going to click on that address. So I click on this button, and it's created a new address here. It comes with a QR code if you want to share that with anybody. What we want to do is just copy this address. Now that we have a wallet address, we're going to go back over to our batch file, and we'll be pasting in the wallet address. All right, so the last step I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to delete all this information and just leave the pause here. I'm going to file, and then I'm going to say save as, and I'll remove the example, and I'm going to type in JGC, and then we'll save it. And I can go ahead and close out of this, and I can minimize that. And inside here, we'll see our new command file. All we have to do now is right click on this and say run as administrator. Say yes to the prompt. And we'll have a window pop up here. This is the command window right now, and the mining will begin. And that's how you do it. That's how you get up and running to mine JGC Jagoancoin on a Windows 11 PC using XMRig. This is new to me. I haven't done a lot of CPU mining. I'm sure there's better ways of doing that. And as I test this out more and more, I'll be playing around with the settings at different pools, obviously, as well. One other thing that I wanted to mention, and I should just point this out, is if you're running this as administrator and you're getting an error message where it can't find XMRig inside the command file, if you right click on it and you select edit, and inside here, if it's not able to find this, what you want to do is put the full path of the file. So in my case, it's in my desktop folder in a miner folder called miner, and then it's in another subfolder called XMRig. So you want to copy this full path, and then what you can do is in here you can paste it in, add a slash. That should allow Windows to find the XMRig file if you're having some execution issues. So once again, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please smash that like button. I'm on the lookout for more coins that are coming up that are mineable. If you have any coins that you're trying out right now, please let me know. Drop them in the comments. I'm going to be exploring a lot of new opportunities. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.